How's it going, guys? GangstaPranksta back with a brand new episode of Gangsta Plays, and today we are here with the Stanley Parable. It's been a while. Sorry, but schedule's just been not good for me to record. Just the days I have off have just not. I haven't been able to record, so there hasn't been much of videos. But I digress. We're here. We're playing the Stanley Parable now. Just a little heads up about the Stanley Parable. So this is a game I wanted to play for a while. Back in like 2013 was when like indie games really started to pop. You had like Super Meat Boy and stuff like that. Castle Crashers. I was gonna be like Super Meat Boy. That's it. That was the only big indie game. But Stanley Parable came out around that time, and it's got rave reviews. The only thing is like it's not the type of game that would make a good gameplay video, in my opinion, because there's really not a lot going on. It's more like I think it's more like a look at yourself and kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? A self-reflective type game. So this isn't very gameplay heavy. This is why it took so long to do it. Where I was like, I don't think it'd make for a good video, but I'm like, you know what? I've always wanted to play this. This is the only time I'm going to play it. If I don't do it now, I'll probably never do it. So, let's just do it for this episode. So, we're playing the Stanley Parable, and let's begin this journey. This game, find out more about myself. Excuse me if you heard the burp. I was drinking some water. Actually, I had lunch a little bit ago, but, you know, that has nothing to do with anything. Did the game crash? Please don't tell me that. No, okay. Woo, we're in business. Said not responding. So usually that leads to a fucking crash. Sometimes it buffers out. And sometimes it just crashes.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor.
I could do that.
Telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in. As though he had been
as long as he loves it, that's all that matters.
And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
His orders
something
were
he
different.
would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
He probably still made like
No one had showed
$26
up to give him
an hour.
instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So we're in this empty office alone. Oh. Okay, he is trying to open that. Let me just see the controls real quick. Not that I think they're a big part of. Like I said, I don't think there's like a huge thing. There's ducking. Maybe there's gonna be some stealth mechanics. Okay, so left click interact. Okay, was not expecting that. Fuck! I locked myself out of my own office. That was an accident. Can we? I really locked myself out of my own office. Fuck me. I didn't mean to do that. I was just pressing the buttons.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, I hate Monday.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Now, you hate Monday if you work Monday through Friday, because then you got Saturday, Sunday off, and then it's like, then you go back on Monday. But Monday's actually not that bad. I don't mind working a Monday. Basically, all my days feel the fucking same. So like I'm not like, oh, well, Saturday. I fucking hate Saturday because it's super busy. Did that go off by itself? I feel like there's a lot of secrets in this game. Oh shit. Now I think this is a stretch, but I think this game is like in parallel with like Half-Life or something. I think I heard that, or Portal.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator, for dissing me. Wait, that computer, is there an achievement for turning off all the computers? I gotta go back and do it. Did I turn off this one? That one's off. I'm gonna keep trying to turn them off, sir. Fuck it.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Fine, okay, I'm picking up on your context clues, but I'm just wasting time. But man, I wanna. This is my journey, man. And if I had these kind of cups, I'd have one for every day of the week. So I hate every day. I was gonna say, I don't know if I'm gonna regret closing that door. One of these doors eventually will open up. Oh, as I was saying, I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
See, this is where it's like choose your own adventure type thing, because it's like both doors are open. He's telling you to go on the left, but you could defy the narrator and go on the right. That's where it's like are you your own person? You know, it's like I said, this is a really self-reflective game. We're gonna listen to the narrator at least the first time. We're gonna go left, but it's probably not gonna happen again. Some nice pictures. These are like the type of pictures when you start up your computer and it's like, hey, look at all these. Oh, anyways, as I was saying before, I don't know if this has anything to do with
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Oh, nobody in the meeting room.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Sure. So I don't know if this has anything to do with Portal 2. I think that was a stretch. I think that was a theory someone had or something, because I remember reading that where it's like they work for the company that I forgot there's like this whole world of what people think about Portal. They think Portal and Half-Life, they're like connected. Some of them there's some like, I think what's her name, GLaDOS. I think she like has something or is mentioned in a Half-Life game. I'm not too sure, but I think this kind of is in that world. Not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think that was some people's some people's conspiracy theory. So do not alter whiteboard without consulting whiteboard manager. There's someone's job where they are just the whiteboard manager. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Who moved my desk? Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Employee 417, 491, 431. Okay, I don't think any of that is useful to me. I think there's like no point at looking all of this, but you know. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Shit, okay. Use slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide is a select. Can we skip the slides? Because I want to go back to the employee one. Because I want to be a good employee. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Cool. Okay. I guess we'll just continue. I do want to see the tips. Number of slides on the slide. Slide, charts and slides. Okay. Just business shit, you know. A broom closet. Oh shit, it was different from
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
See, he's saying that, but I feel like that means that there's something in here, you know? Let me just click on
there was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
So you want me to take the broom? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I'm just gonna click until he says something again.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet F.A.
What does that mean, F.A.? I don't know what that
means.
means.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, I said we listened to him the first time, so we're gonna go down this time. Oh shit, this is creepy. I don't think this is a horror game. Actually, I think you're meant to play this game more than once, because I think there's multiple endings. So there's like one where you probably listen to everything the narrator says. One where... Is the door gonna lock on me?
But Stanley
Yes,
just couldn't do
Fuck
it.
you.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
This is a creepy underground
and
area.
As Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For
yeah.
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked
Oh
down?
shit, I didn't fucking think of that.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
I can't see my feet, I'm a vampire.
These rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
That's
No,
not the
Stanley
question
said to
I
himself,
have.
This is all too
God damn it,
strange.
narrator.
This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
This is all a dream.
What a relief Stanley felt.
I want to acknowledge the
finally
car
found
in
an
here that
answer,
really
an
can't be in
explanation.
here.
His
Actually, could it be
co-workers
through
weren't
here?
actually gone.
I think it's like a
He wasn't
dumpster
going
area.
to
It's
lose
so
his
dark, I
job.
can't see.
He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, what the
Then
fuck?
he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star.
Oh god, are we about to be in...
And it too
Yep.
appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
Ooh,
that he had
we're
still
in
not woken up.
space.
How was he remaining so lucid? And
Excuse
then
me.
perhaps the strangest question of them all entered
1, 2,
Stanley's
B4.
head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
What is it?
Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and
It's a
thinking?
good question.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it
Okay,
particularly
these are the
strange.
repeating
I'm
rooms.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
Do I have to go
wondered
back
if
or
this
something?
voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley
want a
simply
soda.
deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
This is another...
The voice speak
God
these
damn it.
words was quite a shock to Stanley.
When
After
I get a
all,
chance, I will
he knew
try
for
and speak.
certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would
Oh, we're
prove
back.
it. He would prove that he was in control.
Okay,
that
stop
this was
talking,
a
Mr.
dream.
Narrator Man.
So he closed his eyes gently,
Oh
and he
shit.
invited
Don't do
himself
it!
to
Don't
wake
do it!
up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
I can't see anything.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Oh shit, where am I gonna be?
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am
This is
normal.
the self-reflectiveness where every day is
Everything
just
will
kind
be
of the same
fine.
day. You go to work, you come home, blah 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 blah.
I am okay.
It's like there's more to life than that. I feel like that's what the game's trying to tell you. But another thing that why I didn't think this game would be so
Stanley began
good.
screaming.
Fuck off!
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna mute this because it's not giving me a chance to talk. Now, another reason I thought this was not gonna make a good video is because it's a very narrator heavy. As you can see, I don't have much time to talk because this guy's always fucking talking, so I don't really get a chance to get my thoughts out because he's always fucking talking. Now, I don't mind Mr. Narrator, but that's another reason why I think this wouldn't make a good video because, like, limited gameplay, plus it's like pretty much me being quiet for the whole time because I'm listening to the narrator. Anyways, let's get back to listening to the narrator.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my
You're getting
voice?
all red.
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, shit. Is that ending number 1?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh my god,
But
Stanley
on this
killed himself?
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
I
And in
interact
that
with them
moment,
on almost
she
a daily
thought to herself
basis.
how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and
And then
what
she
isn't.
realizes that she's talking to
It
herself
was
and she thinks she's
comforting to
crazy.
think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body.
She had to get back
And
to
then
work.
she turned and ran.
Good. At least she didn't videotape it, you know? People nowadays, they would have videotaped that shit. Put it on World Star Hip Hop. We're finally get some downtime. Oh shit, was that one of the endings? I don't know if that had to be one of the endings, right? I think it was.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah, okay, we got one ending. That was one thing I was gonna
Stanley
say.
decided to
Hopefully
go
we
to the meeting.
can
Perhaps he had simply missed a
get
memo.
multiple endings of the game. So this time I'm gonna listen to the. No, I'm not gonna listen. I'm gonna go right this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
We're going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Even though all the rooms look the same, I went this way. You know, we're gonna get a different narrative for the story. So that ending,
Yes.
I guess he
truly
goes
room
crazy and
worth
dies.
admiring.
I don't know.
It had really been worth the detour after all. Just to
It kinda
spend a
looked like
few
he jumped
moments
off the
here in this
building, though.
immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It's a nice little room. I gotta admit, I like the little I don't know what you'd call this, like this frame.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
They're not paintings. No one painted this shit. It's just a nice picture. But it's a nice room. I like this room. I like it.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room
I
bordered
kinda-
on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Hey,
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
that's mean,
But at
narrator.
last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Of the-
and
see, you
took
even
the
said
first open
yourself,
door
the
on his
amazing
left
room.
to get back to business.
Fuck. This is probably another option that leads to another ending. We're gonna go straight. Holy shit, where the fuck do we work?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, you said I just gotta click buttons, man. I wanna close this door. Never mind. What the fuck do we do? This is redonkulous. Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift is 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift is 5,000. But will I have to pay if I die? Because it says do not jump from the cargo while it's in motion. Will cause death. but I have to pay a $5,000 penalty if as well, because it kind of sucks. It, you know, it seems a little unfair. Part of me wants to jump. I feel like it's trying to tell me, like, kill yourself, jump. Oh, I thought this... Oh, do we have to find a key card for this? Nope, never mind. Okay, let's go jump off. Whee! Oh shit, I could actually jump off. Shit. That'd get an ending, right?
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yes!
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. Okay, that was ending number 2. So 1, he went crazy and died. 2, I literally just jumped off.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, so we're
Stanley
gonna
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Part of me wants to go through the left door again, but I don't think there's anything else there, right? Because it was just the left,
Stanley came to a set
and
of
then it
2
went
open
to the
doors.
underground.
Yeah, this was not the correct way to
area.
the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Okay, well, let's
Perhaps
speed by
he
the
wanted to
amazing
stop by
room
the
because we've
employee
already been
lounge
there. We
first,
don't need to see it
just to
again.
admire it. Wow.
We're going through.
Yes,
We're going through.
this room.
I'm not looking.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. We got finished business here. I want
Stanley was so
branching
bad at
paths.
following directions. It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. Take me down.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Well, Mr. Narrator Man, you made fun of me.
Your trust in someone
Where the
else
fuck
can
are we
be
going?
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all
Think I
this
can run and
time.
jump there?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
Hold on.
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Fuck your
Are you
story,
that
man.
Convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Danger everywhere.
Why,
Shit.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance.
What are you gonna do? Okay, I thought I was gonna prove it. Never mind. We took... I need to know how many paths, because, like, I really didn't... I saw the door was open, but I didn't really consider it a possibility until I jumped off. So, like, there's the... We can go left in that one room from the right side. I think if we get another chance, I'm gonna...
Now listen
Oh,
carefully,
fuck.
this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Then why'd the blue door open? He said give him a chance, I'll give him a chance, god damn
Oh,
it.
thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
Are you sure?
The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you
can I
see
go
that
this
it's
way?
killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop.
Oh, we're in a
I
room.
would-
We're just
we
in a
would
circle.
both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Okay, I stopped.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
That's 2 doors though, right? Fuck! Or is it 3 doors? Is there another one on this side? No. I'm trying to see if there's like distinct differences about them. Fuck yeah, I'll go through this one. I honestly, if I were to do this again, I don't know which door I'd go through. That's a loss. Oh, no.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
What are we looking at? What is this? Oh, fuck, we're in space again. But what's back here? Is there 2 rooms? Or, oh, is the moon in front of us? No, we're in heaven, I think. What the fuck is going on? Fuck it.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It's
if
something.
we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place.
Well, it's
Stanley,
colors.
I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
So it's telling us to leave. What's in there? It's just like it's just drywall. So if I stay here, is that one ending? Or does it want me to leave? I'll stay here for like 15 more seconds. You know, see what's up. We got green balls now. Probably gonna get abducted by an alien. And then he's gonna butt probe me. And then I wake up and I'm dead. It's a lot of green balls right now. Okay, well, 15 seconds are up. Let's just see what comes after the green balls. Maybe it's telling us to leave. Maybe we do have to leave. Like, what if we jumped off here? Because we could jump off. Would we die happy? Because we're happy here. I don't know. We're just going to leave though.
No, wait. Where are you going?
You want me to go back? I'll go back.
Right. Where were we?
I guess I was just standing here. Oh, are the lights going to fade? Oh, red lights! Okay, I'm going to try leaving again, see if he says something. I like how the music stops. Epic music. No music. Epic music. No music. This is fucking trippy as shit. It's like we're in a lava lamp. I'm just gonna leave. I don't think there's like anything to do here. There might be, I'm just not sure. Yeah, we're leaving. Narrator hasn't said anything.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can go back and he says something. I'm back. Lights.
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
Is this gonna be an ending, though? What's next? What's next? We had green balls. We had red balls. What's next? Oh, we had the big floating blue thing. Oh, shit. I thought it was starting to fade away. I looked up, but the lights are still here. I thought this disappeared. I was circling around. I think it wants us to leave. Oh, here's space again. I think we're supposed to leave. Yeah, this is repeating the same shit that happened earlier.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
God damn it, narrator. You're giving me mixed messages.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
Is something gonna happen? Look, this is a very pretty fucking display of colors and shit, but is something gonna happen? You know what? Fuck you, narrator. I'm tired of listening to you. We're gonna go die on these stairs because apparently they're fucking crazy.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Okay, we're gonna go back one more time. Last time. I just want to see what he says, and then we're gonna go back to the stairs. He didn't say anything. Okay. All right, stair time. I don't even remember all the choices I made to get here, but whatever. Okay, let's see these dangerous ass stairs. The stairs gonna eat me? Is it gonna scare the shit out of me?
No, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh, am I supposed to die? Hold on, let's see what happens when I go down the stairs. He's like, good, good, good. Okay. Nope. I think we're supposed to kill ourselves. Honestly, there's literally, it's just an empty room with a staircase that goes to nowhere. I like how this also makes a doorknob sound when I click it with no doorknob. Hear that? I think I'm supposed to die, right? I don't want to die. I want to be.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Why is that? Why is there a lot of suicide in this?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Fine. I don't understand this ending, I gotta be honest.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both
I'm letting
be
go.
happy.
I'm letting go of the little fucking mouse and keyboard.
If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
I'm not touching anything. I'm not gonna move the controller, the keyboard, nothing. I'm watching my clock. I'm gonna give it like about 30 seconds, and then we'll. I guess try and jump off the. Maybe jump off here. Oh god. Oh shit! I accidentally touched the fucking mouse. I'm thinking about jumping off here because like he's like, oh, this is our happy place. So if we die here, we'll die happy. Is death the answer? I don't know. We've died twice. Well, I don't know what the first ending was. We just ended up on a street and went crazy. But nothing's happening. As soon as this hits the next number on my clock, I'm moving. Trust me. Any second now. There it is. It changed. Alright, we're going back. Don't understand this.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Fuck that. We're jumping again.
No. No. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
Purple watermelon. Say that. And then I won't do it. What if it said purple? I'd be so freaked out. Alright, let's try this again. Whee!
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
I'm getting slower. I'm hurting myself.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
No, I don't see what you're
I know
fucking
you'll
talking
see.
about.
You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
You know what? I'm jumping off here. Shit, I can't jump off here. It's ruined my plan. Well, back to the fucking stairs. We're gonna take another plunge.
No, perhaps not.
Narrator, you're just confusing me, sir.
My
He definitely
God.
feels slower.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah, I'm not liking this ending, so plunge number 3! God
Maybe
damn
you're
it, let's
just
go for
getting a
plunge
kick
number
out of
4.
it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
Hey, how about if I
Like you
jump
wanted
this
to
time,
make
you
a
make a
choice after
fucking,
all. Well, this one is yours.
Oh, shit. Hold on, now this makes me want to go back to the happy room, because he's like, if you jump this time, it's death for sure. So hold on, maybe something will happen.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I feel like you're teasing me. Okay? I don't know what to believe or do.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
So what the fuck do I do? Do I just stare at the ground? You want me to stare at the ground? No, we're jumping off the fucking stairs. I don't know how this ending ends, but it doesn't end with me just standing there. We're taking plunge number 5? I think. I don't know. We're going off the Olympic diving board. Doing a triple-double backflip. Alright. This will be ending number 3? I can't even keep track anymore. Goodbye!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
I need to look up more on that ending, because I want to see if there's like 2 ways that ends. Is it one, I
All of his co-workers were gone.
Is there one ending where I can actually survive
Stanley
that and be
decided to
happy,
go to the
or is it
meeting room.
all
Perhaps
death?
he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, this time I'm going to... Part of me wants to try the
Stanley came
left
to a
door
set of
again.
2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
But I feel like we're just gonna get the same shit. Fuck it, I want to try that. Okay. So we're gonna go to the boss's room, or we go to the meeting room, and then we gotta go to the boss's room.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
not going in the
office,
broom closet.
hoping he might
Oh yeah,
find an
because we went
oncoming
down.
to a
We can go up.
staircase.
Totally
Stanley
forgot.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Holy shit, it's bright. I forgot we could go up, dude. Holy shit, this is fancy. We work in a shitty office, and you got fucking mahogany walls and shit. Executive bathroom. I want to go in the executive bathroom. It's probably got, oh, fuck, what's it called? A duvet? Where you can wash your ass. Holy shit, this office is crazy. Can I play your piano?
Stepping into his manager's
No.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
It's not very secret if you tell
Stanley
me.
couldn't possibly have known
I was gonna
this.
say. Whatever, I just want to play the piano. Oh, that's what the little desktop icon looks like. A little suit and tie. Play the piano.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
No, I'm trying to play the
Trying to
piano.
input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Can I interact with anything else? It sounds like it's raining.
2845.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. That's how you progress. I don't want to progress. I want to see if there's anything else in this room. Anything behind? Oh, I got like a little dot cursor now. Now, does that mean
But
anything?
it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and
What?
the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Holy shit. Hold on, let me enter the code now. 2845. I did it. I mean, it's already open, but I want to see if anything else happened. Okay, cool. I don't think you can interact with anything else. Oh, I thought this was going to close. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Portal, the aperture science stuff. Like I said, people said it might take place in that world. I'm not completely sure. Some of it does look similar. This is fucking sick. I would love a secret room if I ever had an office like that. Is that an ending? No, it's gotta be for a different area. It's gotta be. It's loading.
Descending
Oh.
deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel
Hell of
this
an
now,
elevator.
when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Where the fuck does this lead to? What is this panic room? Your room is...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
Wow,
door that
okay.
read Mind Control Facility.
Wait, there's... Fuck! There's another decision to be made. I could go to the mind control facility, or I could write escape, which someone has written here with marker, or maybe crayon. That's a long hallway. Let's see what's over here. It's a creepy looking science room. Oh, what does that say? If light is on, call extension 914 immediately. I wonder if I have to do that. I wonder if there's a phone anywhere. 914. 914. Gotta remember that. We're gonna go through the facility, I guess. Oh. God damn it. It's super fucking dark. Okay, mind control facility. Boink.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
This
screens.
looks like
What horrible secret did this place
Cerebro
hold?
from the
Stanley
X-Men.
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
What does that say? Can I zoom in? No, I can't zoom in. The fuck is this room? It's crazy.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Holy
nature
shit.
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
Where's
in the
427?
building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
427's around here because these are the 400s. This is crazy. Oh, 427. Where is 427? Right there. Go back. I'm watching. Oh shit, that's our office. What up? Nothing cool though. Okay, going back.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was
Being controlled by the man.
boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept
Where the hell
it
does that
blindly?
go? Where does this go? This is all from the office?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Where are we
Had
going?
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
This is
But here was the
crazy.
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad.
Mind control
or
status
content.
offline. We're gonna turn that
Walking,
shit on.
Eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible
I
power
hit this.
over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
What's down here? These cool looking lights. There's a lot to take in right now. This can probably open up. Let's hit number 2. Okay, let's hit number 1. Okay, let's fuck, there's up there, there's up here. What's up here? I'm very overwhelmed right now. This is number 4. Okay. I've pressed 1 through 4. Nothing has happened. Unless there's like a secret code I gotta put in. Which I'm not sure. It's the mind control button. Okay, never mind. Waiting for contact. Trying to see if there's a number to press there. What are you? Can't interact with that. Let's press. Hold on, they were making different noises. Hmm. 3 might be next, or 4? Because when I clicked, it made different noise. See? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just try that. Let's try number 4. Sadly, there's no run button, so we just have to do this at a brisk walk pace. So whole area up there. Holy shit. Nope, didn't do anything. There's probably a secret code. I just don't know what it is. Maybe if I keep looking around. So that door looks like it's connected to one of those buttons. So I can't go in there. Oh. Oh, this has a purple button. A lot of buttons, just can't do anything with them. Ooh. Can't mess with that one. I think I've checked everything here. There's a secret escape hatch. Oh, there's a fifth button? Is there a 0 button? Because I do see 0 here. Because there's 0, 5, 2, 1. I've only seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, unless I'm missing zeros somewhere. Fuck, now I want to take a closer look. Not here. It's not down here, right? Yeah, I didn't see anything. No 0. I don't think there's a 0 in here. Unless the red means 0. Probably not. Because 1 and 2 are close, and then 3, 4, and 5 are spread out. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna go in the facility power. Yeah, fuck it. Mind control idle, awaiting inputs. Just gonna walk on over here.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Now this means there's 2 choices here again. Or turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine.
It wasn't
for yourself.
me, it was
Is that
under
what
control.
You wanted? Control?
I was under control.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to
Anything changing
understand,
here?
there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Turn it back on or turn it off.
Nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation
Oh
system.
shit.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode.
It's a bit much.
Eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say...
Fuck, do I gotta get out of here?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun,
Oh,
isn't
God.
it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story
Okay.
now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we
This
have so
room is
little
very
time
brightly
left to
lit
enjoy
now.
it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
5.
But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about
I don't know
you,
what to do.
about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely
I feel
know
like it's
where
gonna
to start.
pause
What's that?
eventually.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a
Oh
good
shit,
mood.
that's open.
You're gonna die anyway.
Oh shit,
I'll
what
tell
the
you
fuck?
exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
Shit.
Of course, that was merely in this instance
Press
of the
any key
story.
to send power
Sometimes
surge.
when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly.
Now I think we
and then
can
dying
escape, but I...
alone.
Oh no, never
Other
mind.
times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has
I don't
been
know what
rather
to do.
amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate
I'm
to
sorry I
see it
didn't listen,
go.
Mr. Narrator
But
Man.
I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying
You know
this
what?
so
I've accepted
much.
my fate. Kill
You know
me.
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on.
No!
Why not? These are precious.
Just kill me.
Seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I don't know what to do.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes.
Did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
no, I just want to die.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this
Stop
room.
making fun of me, that's rude.
Numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything.
Time?
Something
15
here
seconds.
will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Oh, I thought it stopped.
Any
Five,
idea what your purpose in this place is?
4, 3, 2, 1. Blow me up.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
That's incorrect. Wait, number 3, number 3.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy
I pressed number 3.
first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
I pressed 3 though.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Just kill me, man. I've accepted my fate.
Make it count.
Holy shit.
It's all the same to me.
9,
All a part of the journey.
8.
And
Oh, hold
believe
on.
me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
I've got I got a crosshair. That means I think I'm close to something, but whatever. Well, that was another ending. There has to be something you can do there. Now, I saw the 3 on the monitor a little too late, but I don't know if that could activate anything. We're going to give it one more run.
All of his code
I don't know which way we're going to
What could it
take,
mean?
but
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Actually-
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
so there's 2 ways we can take. We can either go to the boss's office, take the elevator down, or up. No, it's down. And then we can use the escape route, or we can go through the right door, and that conveyor belt that
When
took us
Stanley
half
came
where
to
I
a
jumped
set of
off.
2 open doors, he
I
entered the
can
door on
I
his
can go
left.
straight across that. I kind of want to go through the boss though, cause I want to use escape. I want to use the escape one. We'll do the escape one, and then we will call it a session. It's actually
Yet
better
there
than I
was not a
expected. I
single
thought it was going
person
to be a
here
lot
either.
more plain
Feeling a
and.
wave of disbelief.
It is very
Stanley decided to
self-reflective
go up to his
of a
boss's
game
office.
where it's like,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
you know, it just makes you think about your life and shit and blah blah blah. I'm sad we can't go in the presidential bathroom. Holy sh! What? This didn't open before. Why are you gonna kill a panda? Business strategy, I like that. Okay, hold on. Apparently we're taking a new path. We're making our own path. Fuck. Hold on. Maybe the bathroom will open up this time. Let's see. Fuck! It opened up. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to just pick one. Okay, there's nothing to do in this bathroom. Shit, hold on. Oh, fuck. I thought it triggered something. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's like a riddle. Is it a riddle? I don't think there's anything to interact with. Okay. So now that I came up here, I guess it like activated other stuff that I can interact with? I don't know. Because like I swear I couldn't open those rooms before. I definitely couldn't open the bathroom. Oh shit, we can click up or down. Fook. Fuck it, we'll go up. No, I want to go up. I want to go up. I want to go up. I don't know where we're going, but there's like particles coming through. Oh, it says Stanley. And I'm pretty sure there's copyrighted music. Is there a fool? Well, this isn't the thing I wanted to do, but, you know, just kind of happened. It's a long elevator. I wonder if I gotta click up. No, I didn't. Nope, nope, nope. Up, 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 up. I didn't go anywhere. Up. Take me up. What the fuck? Maybe this is as high as I can go? Hold on. But it's moving. Or was it just vibrating? I'll give it a second and then I don't know. But I'm definitely gonna check some stuff out on this after, because I want to see all the different. I want to see how many endings there are, and I want to see if we can do anything in that nuclear room. If there's like some sort of, I think there was a certain puzzle you could do. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is nothing. I'm almost 100% sure I am just sitting in an elevator for no fucking reason. Yeah, it's the same fucking room. We're gonna try going down this time. Let's try going down. I feel like the elevator is a little more darker. Is the down elevator darker? What does this say? I don't know, there's like too much shaking and it's so fucking little. I really think this is nothing. I think this is a huge troll by the developer. Like, yeah, we're gonna put this elevator in where they're going nowhere. It's an elevator in nowhere. Let's see. Oh man, I don't believe it. I'm still here. I want to interact with that. Okay, I guess we'll go through the boss's office again. 2845, I believe.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover
I want to try putting in the wrong one.
Of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered
Hold on,
aloud.
let's see if we can get like
Nobody. He
bunch
began
of wrong
wildly
things.
tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad.
I want to see if there's like
behind the
it's gonna
boss's
activate
desk.
some kill
What
thing
could
or
its
something.
purpose be? In fact,
Let's try one
this
more.
keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the
Fine,
boss
we'll
had
put in the right
assigned it
one.
an extra secret pin number.
Shit, I put in the wrong one.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Hey, man, I'm
Stanley
pretty
happened
smart,
to input
man.
the correct code
Goodbye.
by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh shit.
He
Okay.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
So we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna hit the escape pod. I'm kind of mad that I wasted so much time on that fucking elevator that didn't do anything, but you gotta try stuff, you know? You gotta try these things, see if they work or not. We're gonna use the escape pod, and we're gonna see what kind of ending we get. We'll see. Or we can do the mind control and turn it off and see what leads with that one. But I want to escape. It was written in
Stanley
nice
walked
crayon.
straight ahead through the large door
Huh?
that read
Psych!
Mind Control Facility.
We're escaping.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
Yeah.
the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
You know, I don't mind that. I'm not afraid of death. I've done it a couple times now. And, you know, it just seems to... I keep
The
coming
door
back.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Yeah, no. We're going straight. I want to see how I'm going to die. He said violent, horrible death.
At this
wanna
point,
see how violent.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Oh, wow, that's fucking creepy. Is it still locked? No, I think it's still open. Am I going to walk into an oven or something? What the fuck is this? What is this? It definitely looks like death, but it looks like I'm going to fall into a hole. Yeah, why not? Whee! That was the ending, wasn't it? That was the no, holy shit, it's still going. What the fuck? I said I was gonna die. Oh,
As
God.
the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to
Oh, we're
his
about to get
demise,
squished.
He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
I lived a happy
Stanley
life.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
Squish
like
me.
plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow
Oh, I
life.
didn't know I was gonna get squished.
Stanley,
Oh, shit. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator. As
Well, it's a girl
Stanley
now.
was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated.
I'm
as the
gonna
machine
duck
crushed
down. I'm
every
safe.
bone in his body, killing
Safe.
him instantly.
No, I'm safe. Oh. See? Save, bitch! I ducked. Saved my life. I don't know why there's boxes here. They lied to me. They fucking... But why is it a female... Holy shit, did I get the good ending or something?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
But why is that a girl now? I don't understand this. I think I got the good ending. What the fuck
When
is
every
this?
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making
Yeah.
life the same.
Yeah,
Do
I
you
agree.
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh. Shit, dude. This is my computer. This is a fucking... Oh my god, this is a whole... This is everything. Filing... I'm glad you have the filing cabinets. That was great. The corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. Yeah, we start here, I think. Yeah, because then it opens up here, and then we take a right, and blah, 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 yeah. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. The core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Cool. Nature paintings, cool. Glad you included those. So I got the good ending, dude. So death was meaning. So he's always been dead. The two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it. An exploration and contradiction this room posed. Cool. Oh, is this my office? Yeah, I think it is. Oh, it's over here. Office computer. Someone's playing solitaire. This one is... I don't know. I'm just going to turn it off now. It's wasting electricity. What's over here? Oh. Wait, what did I hit? The fuck? I'm like stuck there. What is that? Apparently there's some invisible thing here. Holy shit, there is a lot. So here are the credits. Oh, Kevin Brighting, you're a good narrator. Don't understand how you turn into a woman at the end, but you know. It's whatever. Made using Source by Valve. So that's why people think it is in the, in that category. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. I can't really hear the click. I never heard any of those sounds. I just heard like the good sounds. The Office. Okay, I like this cool little ending room where it, like, kind of explains everything and goes through some shit. Let's check out the right room first since we're kind of already in here. This is the office clock. I like how it's just a clock, but you know, whatever. Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. Oh, so that's what it looked like before. That's what it looked like in the beginning. Then this, and then the middle. I don't know why it's out of order like this, but whatever. Holy shit! How many fucking doors are there? It's a lot of different. God damn, dude! This is bigger than the game. Underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game. I hear someone talking behind me. Narration outtakes. Kevin. Holy shit. I don't know if that's a mistake. I gotta reread what in the credits, but I'm pretty sure it said Kevin. Kevin Brighting, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from the early takes that were not used in the final game. How do I listen? I can hear it faintly, but...
See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design. Textbooks.
It sounds like coming right from here.
It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have even the most fundamental understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it.
Cool. I want to go see the credits after. Let's see what's over here on the right. It's a nice breakdown of the game. I like this a lot. Freedom ending. This was the first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. I did not receive that ending. Holy shit, dude. This thing is fucking ginormous. Countdown desk. One of the desks from an early version. Freedom ending. This freedom ending as it existed in the beta. That's how you exit. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with the freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down and placed the 2 endings together instead. It's the countdown room. What is this? Game design mock-up. Cool. So this... Fuck, there's like so much, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? What is this? Narrator email says, after the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we initially planned to use these further in promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. It's hard to fucking read because it's so bright. Dear Strong Bad, how do you type with boxing gloves on? Did he voice Strong Bad too, dude? Holy shit. It's a game changer, dude. The apartment timer. Previously in the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone will lead to a different ending. Cool. Oh, so I think that's if I went across. Dude, I'm lost, man. This thing's fucking ginormous. The maintenance layout. Okay, let's... I wish there was a run button so I could just run through all these fucking levels. Zending levers. Zending model. I didn't see that shit in the game. The game is now paused. It's too much. It's fucking too much. You know what? We're just gonna exit. There's too much. I gotta like look at this on my own time. It's fucking redonkulous.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How
What?
they wish to control one
Another
another.
one?
How they both wish to be free.
Is there another choice? Or no, I think that...
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and be your only true choice.
No, I'm gonna take the death.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Perfect. we got one more ending. How about that? Now it's going to reset. We're going to end up in our office. And that is the end of the episode. Actually, we just have a black screen right now. Well, this has actually been a long recording. I literally can't... I have to... Wow, okay. I think I actually have to begin the game again. Because that was just a black screen. I don't know. But yeah, so this was actually a longer episode of Gangster Plays. I did not expect to play it for this long. But it was a cool little game. Like, let me close the door in my office.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What
Oh,
if he
God.
had to make
Stop.
a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
Okay, narrator.
The thing to do now,
Stop.
Stanley.
Okay. Where's this audio? Master. Shut the fuck up. Just put that all the way down. I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now we can't hear him talk anymore, so I can just finish my outro. This is definitely a longer episode. I don't know how long it is, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed this episode. It was a different type of game. Very, like I said, self-reflective game, and I had a lot of fun. There's definitely a bunch more endings. Wait, I can't get out of here now. Is this one of the endings where I just lock myself in a room and go crazy? He'll be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes. Am I just gonna die? Okay, that's an ending. I didn't even mean that. Okay, let's try this outro again. I'm done. I enjoyed this game. It was different. Like I said, I want to take a look at the other endings, and definitely the one in the nuclear room with all the, like, there's definitely like some puzzle you could do, and it seemed interesting. I want to check out that one elevator in the boss's room, if that led to anything, or the bathroom. There's a lot about this game. It's like a small game, but there's like so many layers to it. It's fucking crazy. So that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the Stanley Parable. Be on the lookout for other new stuff coming soon. Hopefully I will get the chance to record more and get more stuff on the channel. We'll see. But fingers crossed that I can, hopefully. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep up with everything that's going on the channel. And until then, guys, peace out.